I'm a contrarian by heart, so I love these pullbacks. I love these periods of consolidation, and when the sector is hated, that's when I love it. That said, we've got a wide subscriber base, and what I hate to see is retail folks throwing in the towel at the exact wrong time.
Welcome back to StockPulse Silver Symposium 2021 in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I've got Steve Penny. He's the publisher of the silverchartist.com. And Steve, appreciate you coming, making the trip to Coeur d'Alene. And Silver Chartist, that sounds like something I'd like to talk about that might be silver related. So let's talk about silver, I guess. So again, appreciate you coming.
Absolutely, and first of all, I just want to thank you for inviting me, for allowing me to speak on your stage. This has been an absolutely awesome experience, getting to meet some of the movers and shakers in the industry, and you guys do a great event here.
Yeah, appreciate that, thank you. First year back, and hopefully we can build something here. So silver a little soft right now, maybe, I guess, to some. Some of these equities a little starving right now. Their charts don't look so good, but it's kind of pull back here. And how does Steve Penny see the overall landscape of silver?
Well, I'm a contrarian by heart, so I love these pullbacks. I love these periods of consolidation, and when the sector is hated, that's when I love it. That said, we've got a wide subscriber base, and what I hate to see is retail folks throwing in the towel at the exact wrong time. So often our human emotions tell us to sell when we should be buying, and to buy when we should sell. So I feel like I'm not calling a bottom, but I feel like we're squarely in the accumulation zone, and this is a great opportunity for new investors to begin building out their portfolios.
Yeah, let's lay out the playground here as far as the conditions. Monetary policy suggests that the dollar is certainly you can't raise interest rates, or might have a big problem, or might crash the market. So how's this set up for silver moving forward, do you think?
Yeah, I think so many people in the precious metal space, we see what's actually happening, and we have to view this market through the lens of the general market participants. And right now, the general market is expecting the Fed to taper. They're somewhat expecting a return to normal. Now, we know that's probably not sustainable. In fact, it's mathematically not sustainable. But right now, for the short term, as long as the Fed is talking about taper and potentially raising interest rates in 2022, the metals could remain under pressure here. However, we are sitting just above some very key support levels. $22 silver, that's a big level to watch. $16.75 gold, that's a big level to watch. So as long as we stay above those levels, I think we're in this squarely in the accumulation zone here.
What are you have any catalysts you think might get this market going as far as the precious metals?
Yeah, I guess one possibility is let's call it a 10 to 20% stock market sell-off. I try and avoid the words crash because it elicits a lot of emotion, but let's say we get a 20% pullback in the stock market. That's going to quickly cause the Fed to reverse course. All this taper talk is going to go out the window, and they'll be talking about more easing. And I think that's going to be the next catalyst for the metals, probably a sharp sell-off in the general equities.
You think Bitcoin's got in the way of precious metals?
To a certain extent, probably not as much as many people think. If I remember correctly, gold is about a $10 trillion market, where Bitcoin's about $1 trillion. So it's still much smaller. Sure, it's diverted some capital away from the precious metal sector, but I think there's room for both.
Sure. So a lot of equities around here, a lot of bullion too. Are you a bullion guy, an equities guy? How do you
Absolutely, yeah, I'm a big advocate for owning physical metals stored outside of the banking system first. And then once you've got that, then you can go speculate in the mining stocks. I like to say build your moat before your castle. So I think of the metals first, then speculate in the mining stocks.
So this is a tough nut to crack around here, so they need a guru. Tell us about the Silver Chartist and what your model is.
Yeah, we've only been around for a year, but I've just been absolutely humbled and blown away by how fast we've grown. There's over 40,000 members, there's 8,000 premium members, and what we do is a fully transparent over-the-shoulder service. I show our members exactly what I'm doing. I send out alerts whenever I buy or sell. And the idea is not to give advice, but to show people what I'm doing, and hopefully that helps people make better decisions in their own investment portfolios.
Okay. So I appreciate the time. Steve Penny, silverchartist.com. Thanks.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.